If you are aged 18 years or under, this video is not intended for you. Hello everyone and welcome back to Wrong Their Life is Art YouTube channel. I'm sorry for my absence. I've been away for quite a while. As you know, I suffer from chronic asthma. We won't go into that, but it has affected me a lot during this pandemic, so I'm really sorry for being away, and I'm thankful and grateful for you all to stop by and have a look at what I'm sharing today. I tried creating some beaded pens. Now these were really fun. They were very easy to put together. The only issue I'd say I had was it's hard to find beads with large holes that'll stop onto the poles, so I did have a bit of hassle with finding, despite my having a large collection of beads, I had struggled to find beads that would fit on. I have heard you can drill holes to make them larger, but it's not something I've tried, or I don't know if I would try that or not, just because of the surface as well and the way my hands are at the moment. So let's share these with you. This is the first one that I got. It's they come in two versions. This is the plastic version, and then you have a metal version as well. So the plastic versions are quite lightweight. On this one I added the Shambhala style jewel beads, and then I have this one in my stash which is clear on half of it and then it's silver on half, so it gives a more reflective surface on that side. And then I've got that butterfly from BB Crafts, and I had a little tag which I got from somebody who was selling on Facebook, and it says believe. All these pens are refillable. The ink currently in them, as far as I know, is black, but you can get refills in black or blue. This is a pink one. The rest of them are all the heavier metal weight versions. So I'm not familiar with specific type of beads. I think that those are the maybe lamp work or European beads. And that was just acrylic bead in my stash. I really like this one, and I've used it on a few of them. It's pink, but it's got like a white smoky mist type thing in it. Those who do mixed media will know when you put white ink into resin and the effect that it gives. It's kind of like that. I don't know if it's showing up clearly on here or not. On this one I added a dragonfly and then a little name tag saying Dreamer. Sorry, I've got a new setup. So another pink one. This one's got the green beads. I really like how these roses look in here. Those of you who know me will know that I like peacock feathers and roses and anything floral, so, and butterflies. There's a green butterfly to match with the beads there, and a little tag saying wish. Again, two of those beads. Those round circles are just a ring light reflecting back. I do apologise for that. This is the final light pink version that I have, and I mixed this in with some black, and that's a butterfly from BB Crafts and a little satin black rose. So this is the dark pink version, and those are just plastic acrylic beads and plastic silver spaces in there. I kept this quite plain because I've got a tag with a bit of a message that's written on that. It says, laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. It has got a gold tone butterfly on because it's the only one I could find that would match, and again that's from BB Crafts. The rest of the beads are just from my stash. I have this orange shade pen. It's got a mixture of plastic and I think that's glass bead, and then some of these jeweled version ones as well. That's another glass one. And the colours of the pen were inspired by this butterfly. I just really like the blue and the orange on that. It is a gold tone butterfly, but I thought it still works because of the iridescent reflection of that, the ab version beads. And then that's just a little black acrylic teardrop. I have two purple pens. This one is I describe as Capri Milk chocolate version purple. That's that shade, and then I've just kept that basic as well. So you have acrylic beads, and then the other jeweled beads. This one has a gold tone fabric. I think it's a chiffon flower, and then that blue is a gold tone blue charm on that. I just thought that went really nice with it. So, and then the darker shade purple. I went for that. Do what you love and love what you do. And a little purple butterfly on that. And then these, they're kind of like vintage rusty style spacer beads, but I just thought it looked nice and it broke up the two colours, the green and the dark purple. Kind of makes me think of the dark grapes as well. So that you get. So, and then that was just an odd bead I had in my stash. Sorry about the knocking as well of the tripod. This is a green pen. Kind of reminded me of peacock the style colours, especially the bead as well. I only had one of them left, which I've been hoarding for a while. This looks like the centre of a peacock feather, the eye of the peacock feather. So I added that in, hints of purple. There's a satin rose there, and then it's got a gold tone dragonfly in similar colour theme. I have this black one. It's got all silver and black tone, and there's a couple of clear acrylic beads there. It's got this beautiful large black and silver butterfly, and then I just added Believe. I only had one of them Shambhala beads that actually fit onto this. I bought a whole stash, not realising that the hole was small, so I couldn't fit them onto these. So I'll just probably use them in my keychains that I make. This one I think of as an elegant steampunk style. It's kind of a matted gold bronze shade. So I added brown shade beads with clear. I only had one of them in my stash as well, and then I added a couple of gears onto that. Now when you hold these, it doesn't touch my hand. But then again, I can't guarantee that because it depends on the size of your hand. You can usually take them off if it's not for you. This is one of my favourites. It's a full gold tone one. I only had two of these beads and I've been hoarding them for ages, but when I saw this pen I just thought it's perfect for it. And then I had this, it's almost a rose gold and pink bumblebee. And then onto that I added the honeycomb as well, and that kind of reminded me of the beehives, which is why I went for this. My daughter thought it reminded her of Aladdin. So, and then the final pen that I had, it was kind of a mishmash of all the different beads. I wasn't sure where I was going to go with this. I had a few charms that I knew I wanted to use, but then most of the beads that I had were not fitting on, so I went with this. And then I ended up returning it, adding on an apple charm, a tag that says it takes a big heart to teach little minds, and a ladybird charm as well. And I thought it'd make a nice gift for a teacher. My daughter, I thought it'd probably be lovely for a primary teacher. But it's kind of a woodland theme style as well, so That's all of the pens. I hope you've liked watching that this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any more. A lot of these beads, because they've been in my stash for so long, I probably won't be able to get repeats of, so just think of these as one-offs, and I'll list them in my Etsy. I take PayPal. I do ship international, but it will be with signed and tracked, so it can be expensive. I do apologize for that, but it's something out of my hands. That's my first attempt at it, and I hope you've enjoyed me sharing that with you. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. Bye bye.